I'm inside the Stockholm+50, the venue for the United Nations Stockholm+50 conference. Today is the first day of the meeting, and many heads of states, ministers, and representatives from the non-governmental and governmental organizations have gathered here for the opening session. Let's take a look at what the participants talk about. Stockholm+50, convened by the United Nations, is taking place in Stockholm, Sweden, from June 2nd to June 3rd. This year's conference is a commemoration of the 50th anniversary since the 1972 United Nations Conference on the Environment in Stockholm, which is the first world conference on the environment. Thousands of people from government and civil society organizations participate in the meeting to discuss issues under the theme of a healthy planet for the prosperity of all, our responsibility, our opportunity. Her Excellency Ms. Magdalena Andersson, Prime Minister of Sweden, calls on every nation to do its part to tackle the environmental crisis.
We will speed up this process. And hear me when I say, we won't speed up the green transition because we are kind, but because we are smart.
This meeting consists of 4 plenary meetings, 3 leadership dialogues, and several side events that focus on how the world cooperates to make the world greener. Diverse opinions and ideas are exchanged and inspired through panel discussions.
We have created a paradigm that cares nothing about tomorrow. So something I can do, you can do, we can all do. Think about your children, your children's children, your children's children. There's an indigenous community in the United States that talks a lot about 7 generations. We have to think about 7 generations beyond every action you take, 7 generations.
Maybe it's time to adjust our moral compass and really think and feel what is right for the planet and for our future.
Stockholm+50 emphasizes much on the participation of the youth, so many youth representatives speak about their contributions to the betterment of the world.
To get the entire community involved, we educate the community. We go out to local elementary schools and businesses, and especially with the businesses, we're able to inspire change and help them make their policies more sustainable.
One of the associated events is held on June 3rd by the Federation of World Peace and Love, Association of World Citizens, and Taiji Qigong Academy. Participants discuss how to apply conscience education and exchange conscience-based solutions to foster responsible world citizens to accelerate ecosystem restoration. The president of FOPAL, Dr. Hong Daozi, encourages all people to consider the well-being of the entire planet.
当所有的人都能遵循良心的指引，现在所遇到的问题都能迎刃而解。只要跳脱自我利益中心取向，以全地球全人类福祉来考量，健康永续、繁荣的地球就有机会可以实现。
Dr. Aldo Manos, former director of UNEP, shares the importance of conscience in a role that can facilitate environmental protection.
The conscience is the essence of environmental protection. Without it, there is no protection. There is no understanding of the importance of nature and how we are all connected with the world around us and the people around us. It's only through conscience that you can hope to have laws that will be respected.
Please ring the bell.
During the Stockholm+50 conference, 11 ministers, UN officials, and visionary leaders have rung the bell of world peace and love. The ceremonies are held by the FOPAL to awaken people's conscience and demonstrate the bell ringers' commitment to global sustainability and pray for the world.
And throughout my life, even though I'm not perfect, these 3 words have always rung through in my life: conscience, morality, and ethics. And for me to have discovered this, I was even reluctant to come here. But it's like this lady over there kept on pushing me. I'm sure it is that spirit which has brought me here.
In Costa Rica, we say that the mothers of Costa Rica are the most happy mothers in the planet because they know that their kids, their son, will never go into a war because there is no army. But they are very proud.
As the world is facing daunting challenges, every nation and every individual can do his or her part to make the world more sustainable so that the next environmental conference could be a celebration. Ella Li Stockholm.